All right, hello, welcome to the new and improved Portal Pals. I am Caleb, and Leroy's here.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, get your mic where it's supposed to be, by the way. And
Yeah,
James is
I'll
here.
have it where I want.
Yeah, we're back. We're gonna play some Metal Gears. Sorry. Was that necessary?
No.
We're playing some Metal Slug Part 4. I think we start with the other ones, but I don't have it. This is the PS2
I don't
version.
have it.
Yeah, it's Metal Slug 4 and 5 on PS2, a combo pack. Isn't that tight? Isn't that tight, Leroy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Caleb, that's tight. That's super cool. I love Metal Slug. I knew you did. That's why I talked to you just now. Oh, man. Anyway, we're playing Metal Slug 4. Me and James are. Go ahead and hit start.
All right.
Get started. And I want to talk about Lethal Weapon 2. Cool. I want to talk about how to make Lethal Weapon 2 better and how it could have been the best one when it actually isn't. I like this.
The
cute
white
girl
South
with
Africans should have been the good guys. That's what you were telling me, right?
No, shut the That's good, though. That's a good one. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. You got shoot, and circle throws your bomb. But you have a limited number of bombs.
Opening.
You have a limited number of bombs, so... this is like...
You're in a city, that's cool.
Metal Slug is dope. It's for people... It's basically Metal Slug is for people who weren't good enough at Contra. That's what Metal Slug is.
Yeah, I want to be upset at that, but
it's not wrong.
You're not totally wrong.
Anyway, so here's my... We talked about this a few episodes back. No. Yeah, if you see a vehicle, just bombard it with those grenades. Bro, we talked about that a couple episodes back where I had mentioned I just very briefly mentioned how I would have made it better, but I want to go into more detail, see what you guys think. So, the first movie's great, perfect, everything's good, right? The second movie should have upped the ante, and the villains should have been more terrifying, like scarier, crazier, and all that.
Do you not think that they were?
Fuck no, they were just bigots from South Africa. Like, that's not scary.
I mean, like, they had like a fucking helicopter and shit.
So the guys from the first one had helicopters. I said you gotta up the ante, brother.
Okay.
No, but they weren't intimidating. They were just dumb. They had that stupid accent that was not a South African accent.
No, I don't know what that accent was.
And the main guy was just old. Like, at least the main villain in the first movie, he actually could have fought. He tried shooting at fucking Murtaugh and shit, right? So
now, wasn't that old Big Teeth?
No. That's the actual threatening guy from the first movie. I'm talking about the main guy. He was a little older. He looked like an accountant. He looks like he's in his 50s. He was probably 24 because it was the 80s.
I'm not as familiar with the first one.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and watch it sometime.
So anyway, here's my proposal, right? You get Joe Pesci, you make him the main villain.
Okay.
And he is like terrifying, like in Goodfellas, like Casino, whatever the fuck. He's a motherfucker.
He needs to channel his Scorsese.
You make the main villains, they're taking on like a mafia or something like that, right? And he make him because he can be the most intimidating fucking freak, right? They could make him insane. Make him the villain. And at the end of the movie, he doesn't get killed, but they have a shootout, they injure his fucking ass. And then in the third movie, we find out that he survives, right? So that you can keep Joe Pesci in it because everybody loves him, right? And we want him to stick around. And that way, he's still in the fucking movie, but it's actually an interesting villain, an actual scary villain. Because the first Lethal Weapon already had comedic relief. It was Mel Gibson. I mean, their dynamic, Mel Gibson and Danny Glover's dynamic, was already comedic in a lot of regards. But, oh, sorry, you got to hit start. My bad. But it wasn't like a fucking stupid clown show like Joe Pesci was in part 2, right? And then by part 4, he's out of the crime game and he's a private eye. And then the humor comes not from him being a clown, being goofy, but him trying to be sort of more lighthearted, but it comes off as awkward. So that he doesn't have to be a total clown. You're not disrespecting Joe Pesci. And he can be a fucking, you know what I mean? That would have been way better.
That was the two roles that he had in the 90s was fucking doofy clown that always gets like bonked on the head. Or the most evil man that's ever existed.
Yeah, exactly, right?
You still haven't seen fucking Casino. You gotta watch Casino.
No,
brother.
I haven't. But it's crazy because the way y'all talk, he's even crazy. Oh fuck, he's even crazier than that.
He's more of a bastard than he is in Goodfellas.
That is hard for me to believe.
Because he's a fucker in Goodfellas.
Exactly, yeah. But go ahead and grab that heavy gunner. But anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think of that idea? Because I think he would have been because he could have been an actual like really more terrifying personal villain. And
I don't hate it.
They could have stuck around, and he could have stuck around, and then they could have still kept him as maybe more comedic without him just being a child like goofy clown. You know, he could have teamed up by part 4. They'd be working with him. You know, because they already had him as a criminal in part 2, but he's a joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, he's like an accountant or something shit, isn't he? And he's going like state's witness.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He's like, he knows how to play the game, and he's like, you know.
Oh, I agree. He's a total goof in that fucking. I don't disagree. Also, the white South Africans.
Boom.
The apartheid South Africans being the bad guys.
I understand that it was a hot topic at the time of the movie.
Well, kind of, but that was like, 1989, 1990? Mm-hmm. Like, it would have been more topical to do that in the first one. Like in the mid-'80s.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
No, true. You're right, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't, the second one doesn't feel as it's not as thought out. They really didn't think that shit out very well. And it just,
and I'm so pissed that you fucking reminded me of that. They fucking shoehorned in the fucking murder of...
Yeah, the romance.
Yeah. No. The murder of his wife.
Oh, yeah. How stupid was that? Like, that was so dumb. So,
I completely forgot about that, so that really pissed me off.
Because it's not like they targeted Riggs. It's that it was... Yeah, you can jump in this and take these, but it was just coincidence that he happened to be the cop who caught on to their shenanigans. Like, that's so fucking stupid.
It's so hammy.
So, yeah. But anyway, that's my proposal. If I was writing a part 2 that I wanted to be good, because part 2, to me, you got to do bigger, better. That's your goal, at least, and that's how you could have done it. Taken one of the most intimidating fuckers from, like, Italian mafia movies and shit, and made him the main villain.
But in all fairness, he hadn't done those roles yet.
Goodfellas?
Yeah.
And Casino? Goodfellas wasn't that the 80s?
No, it was 90s.
He was in a fucking... No way.
I'm not saying he... I don't know. Maybe he did play a tough mobster in something else. But those movies were from the 90s.
Goodfellas was 90.
I think so.
Well, yeah. Well, Lethal Weapon 2 was what? It's 89, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, they couldn't have been like, I don't know. Damn, that's true. I guess that's a good point, but...
Yeah, Casino was like 95 or something.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. That he hadn't been established as that yet.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, even if he wasn't, I just think, like, that's my fantasy. If I had a fantasy Lethal Weapon 2, that's what it would be, if I'm being honest.
Have you ever watched Raging Bull?
I've not.
No. He's in that as the main character's brother.
Who's the bull?
No, De Niro is the bull.
You're missing the mic a little bit there,
sorry.
That's yeah, that was one of the early Scorsese ones. Isn't he a boxer?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's supposed to be like a classic. Fuck me, dude. I hate this menu. Ah! Okay. Did you guys see that The Sims 1 and 2 got re-released finally?
Oh, really?
That's a huge deal because it's never had a digital... You've never been able to buy it digitally on Steam. So people still playing 1 and 2 had to have physical copies and like do all these mods to make it work with normal computers.
Oh, that's such a bitch. Trying to get fucking old games to work on your computer is a
You just jump in. There you go. You were hitting down, thinking the arrow meant hit down. Yeah,
exactly.
That is a little confusing.
Sorry.
Yeah, just don't let it happen again.
I won't.
Oh, God. You gotta keep your James in line.
Keeping James in line.
Ooh, nice.
Do that. Heavy weapon. So, yeah, you like... Leroy does love Metal Slug. You like it.
Yeah, I have the first one for PlayStation.
But I remember when we first were becoming friends, you were like a freak about this stuff. You brought up a lot. You always really liked it.
You know what it was? I think it was X I played.
Yeah.
And, which is, I'm pretty sure, just a remake version of 1.
Yeah, it's a little slightly different version of 1.
I don't know, for the longest time I was fucking obsessed with that game. And I picked up one of them. I don't remember which one. It's on the DS. And I was like, I don't know if I like these games anymore because it is eating my fucking lunch.
They're tough. Yeah.
Dude.
Bro, definitely. I'm waiting for you to respond. Pick your character, brother.
Well, I did.
You gotta hit X or something. There you go. Heavy weapon. Grenade. I like the voices. The animation is just beautiful in these games. It's insane.
This is some of the most insane fucking sprite work.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
SNK wasn't fucking around with this one.
moves in it, yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait for the new Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. I am so excited to play that. I can't wait.
I don't know why. It's gonna suck.
It's not gonna suck, dude. I mean, well, it might. I mean, a lot of fighting games do suck now, but they that one is looking tight. It's like they definitely have the style is there. Like it's very stylized and it looks incredible, you know. So I just hope it, you know, there's a few things that are going to be determine if how it's going to be. One, obviously the netcode. SNK doesn't have the best fucking reputation with that shit. But I think they're getting better. I think the last King of Fighters, people said the netcode was like super good. I didn't play it much, but that's going to be a big,
Oh, damn, blew his ass to
big
bits.
thing. But yeah, I can't wait. I'll probably play that. Like, you know, I really, since I was so into Tekken, I didn't get a chance to really get synced into Street Fighter 6, except for like maybe the first 6 months it was out. I was playing it. I played in like a couple tournaments, but I wasn't like super serious about it, you know. And now that I'm just like really haven't been into it, I feel like I'm too late. I'm not, and the roster sucks, so I'm just kind of excited I'm really excited for a new SNK fighter. I think everybody is.
I just wish they'd make a
Nice change of pace.
game that isn't a fighting game.
SNK?
God damn, dude. Like, that's... Other than the occasional Metal Slug, they're like all fighting games.
Hey, don't try to, you know, do what you know at best, I guess. You know, they get a little too cocksure and they end up releasing some trash. I don't know. I don't know. What do you want? They're owned by the Prince of Saudi Arabia. What do you expect?
Oh, that's good.
He loves fighting games. Isn't that right? They bought it. That was a recent purchase, like in the past 10 years or something like that. They're owned by Saudi Arabia or something.
Really?
Yeah. I guess it's kept them in, you know, kept them in the game. But yeah, it's like I don't know, like what would you think that they would release that you would like to see, like old?
Actually, now that I say it, I have no fucking idea.
Because they're mainly like Metal Slug and fighting is what they're famous for. So
I don't know, man. Like fucking
one of their old Mystic, like arcade games where you play the sorcerer or something.
Yeah, where's Magician Lord 2?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I fucking I don't
Magician
know.
Lord 2. Yeah.
Where's Nom 1975 too? Yeah.
That'd be
Heaven.
fucking crazy.
Kind of like me holding out hope for a new Splatterhouse game. Bro.
Yeah, no shit. Hey, you know what?
You play a weird one from like 2013.
Yeah.
Weird one.
It was. I don't know. I didn't get down with a lot of its edgy.
The soundtrack.
The soundtrack's fucking
Phenomenal.
awesome. Yeah.
I just didn't like that you're collecting like
Pictures of your girl.
cheesecake photos of your girl.
Yeah, that
I
was
like,
a little
this
goofy.
Is a fucking bit much.
That was
That's so fucked.
Oh, I didn't die. It was a secret passage. At least it was like, you know, it wasn't like. It was just like, yeah, edgy because it was like appealing to fucking 15-year-olds, you know. So it's yeah, but the game was good, and the soundtrack was honestly probably the best part, if I had to be honest.
Yeah,
it was such a good soundtrack. If you're like a metalhead guy,
I'm not. I like jazz.
I'm not really a metalhead guy either. I do, you know, but I like
metal.
I like some heavy music.
No, sir, not unless you're talking about on my car.
What? That's a dumb fucking thing to say.
Oh, don't
Everyone
kill the
makes fun of
Yetis.
Leroy. He said stupid shit. Fuck those Yetis. What are you talking about?
They're endangered, you idiot.
They're coming right at us, dude.
Oh, yeah,
they're coming right for us.
Oh, endangered Yetis.
Well, I'm sorry. Do you see any?
No, because they're all bad guys.
Ooh. Damn, they beat your asses.
Did I get a chance to tell you about, I don't remember if I told you about this, Leroy, or I know I told Liz, but about my coworker who found the Hitler AI translation and It blew his mind.
Oh,
Look how cute that
God.
snowman was.
Did you know
at this.
that's what they're
Look how adorable my snowman
we
is.
now know what he was saying. It's like I think people spoke German for
That's the way he portrayed it, was like, we just now know what he was really saying. And he's like, you know, I think maybe it was exaggerated. I mean, now that I'm hearing, some of his stuff doesn't sound so bad.
the literal Nazis.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, you realize we knew what people spoke multiple languages back then. You do realize that, right? Like, that's not a new thing. We didn't need fucking AI, you fetus brain moron, to figure this out. Like, holy shit, dude. That's crazy.
it's never a dull moment at work, is it?
No, it is not. But I couldn't believe when he said that shit to me. I mean, some of the things he said, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I should be able to shoot you in the fucking face now.
Oh my God.
Have you seen those things? Yeah, I've seen them. The thing is like, we make fun of AI because of how trash it is. It's so fucking trash and it's dumb, whatever. But if you have the brain of a fucking dinosaur, then, you know, he's impressed. He thinks this is the greatest fucking invention on the planet. And now, the best thing we can use it for is doing probably completely inaccurate translations of Hitler's speeches so that he can be like, man, he made some good points.
You know this,
like, now
this Adolf Hitler
now it's
guy's
okay.
like based.
Now
Did you
it's
know
okay.
that?
It's like, literally, it came off, like, this is how he was saying it. Now it's okay for me to say that he made some good points because AI isn't biased. We were biased when we translated his speeches and made them sound way worse than what they actually were.
Trump won, man. We're no longer pretending like the Nazis are bad. Trump won.
That's an insane thing to say, isn't it? Like, isn't that fucking... That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. We're not doing revisionism for the Nazis.
Well, the guy at work in our meetings, he goes, hey, have you guys heard of Chat GPT?
Oh
You
my
remember
No,
that?
I've
Oh
been
my
living under
God.
a rock. I've never heard that
Like,
before.
no, I'm not a fucking 80-year-old hick who just uses Facebook. Man, we suck
You know
at
you
this.
can plug in the words nude woman with big breasts and it'll give you something to jack off to. It's crazy. Like, I don't know what kind of... Is this Star Trek? What in the world?
But how about those hollow cubes, though? Those holodecks? That would be tight.
Shoot.
That's the one type of AI I hope we
You
get
just
to.
ask ChatGPT and it'll make you one. You go, make that thing from Star... Well, first of all, you ask it what the hell that is because you got no brain anymore.
Yeah. So fucking good.
It fucking irritates the shit out of me. My coworkers, they'll be like, I don't know. Yeah, I was curious about it, so I plugged it into ChatGPT. I'm like,
You can't read
You
yourself.
couldn't have fucking Googled
Like,
it?
Come
Like-
on, dude. You can't, like, look. Like, goddamn. I need a shitty AI to do this for me because, let's be honest, it does it better than I ever could.
listen, my brain is it's a pile of tender little pudding up there in my skull nowadays. So,
Little pudding.
I
love
don't
that.
even know what fucking day of the week it is. So ask ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT, I'm grieving. How should I deal with this?
Oh.
Oh, that's good shit.
ChatGPT, what should I name my firstborn son?
I know we're like we're joking, we're making fun and all that, but man, I just can't put into words when a guy tells me we know what Hitler was saying now because of AI. How much I wanted to just fucking I don't beat my fucking brains against the wall. That blows my mind. Like, I understand. I'm not surprised that someone's that fucking dumb, but that one really, I was like, I'm not cut out for this world. I'm done. That one just put me over the fucking edge, man. Like fucking Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon.
Dude,
What the fuck is this
that?
thing?
It's
He makes some
I don't
good
know.
points.
That's gross. It's walking.
It's gross?
The way it moves is weird. I don't like it.
What's up with you and your hatred for robots?
I don't know, probably because the fucking cops are gonna start using them to hunt us down.
Yeah, dude.
Next 5
We're gonna
years.
get the Ed 209 deal.
Instead of having a German Shepherd bite your leg off, they're gonna have some fucking little
It's a Boston Dynamics
Dynamics dog with the fucking jaws of life on its face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let that police dog in there, and when Robo Spot gets in, he's gonna fuck you up.
All right. Get the police dog ready, and you hear this guy. He's like cranking it.
Yeah, fucking brings some Stratton motor on its ass end.
I love how they wind up, and then they start moving. Okay, let's go this way. Hey, our brethren, I guess.
What the fuck was that?
They look like some kind of aliens. A king's curse. Did you see that?
Oh, mommy.
Oh, I think this is the one we can turn into zombies. I mean, you can do that in part 3. It's one of my favorite parts.
I hate
honestly.
it being a zombie.
Why? It's cool.
Oh,
Yeah. See, you got it now. I think if you hit the bomb button, watch what your guy does. Oh no, he throws it still. Never mind. If you're a zombie, they spew blood. They puke blood. Everywhere.
You're a mommy, dude.
You're a mommy. You're
yeah.
not a zombie.
Dude, you're like a mommy.
God, I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
Why
I want to
those-
try that Metal Slug Tactics though.
What?
Metal Slug Tactics that is a new. Actually, that's a new game they come out with. It's a full-fledged like tactics game in the Metal Slug universe, and it looks awesome.
Interesting.
Beautiful game. Yeah, you should check that out, dude.
Tactics games are always something like I'm interested in, but I suck ass at every fucking one.
It depends. It depends on how complex they are. Yeah, the some of them. You were pretty good at Advance Wars.
No,
I mean,
I was not.
you liked that game.
I did. I never won one battle.
You-
I'm dead serious.
we played that together. I know there's
Advance Wars?
never won one battle.
Yeah,
the
no.
DS game.
Yeah.
You're no way.
Kicked the fucking shit out of me every time I played it.
Okay. Wow. God, you really do suck at video games.
You're making fun of me. Thanks.
Exit. Look at that neon exit sign in the tomb. That's funny. Look at us. Okay. Look at you wobbling back and forth. Hey, hurry up, loser.
Well, you ate his fucking curing potion.
His curing potion? There was one of them. What makes it his?
I know, and you wasn't a mummy, so you should have gave it to him.
I was a mummy, fuckface.
Well, you're not now.
Now I am. We switched places.
Now you're a mommy.
Heavy machine. Alright.
Oh, they're dudes in like... Are they dudes in biohazard suits?
Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
That is kind of cool.
Leroy, give me your best reloading sound. It's so cool. All right, how about a magnum cocking? I hope the mic picked that up because that's fucking hilarious. That always cracks me up. When we're watching movies and that happens with a gun, he has to replicate it because he loves watching.
Are you being
guns.
serious? Do I do that?
Are you serious?
No,
all
I'm-
the time. Yeah,
Really?
like,
Oh.
constantly. If that happens, like
That's
it's like
embarrassing.
there's something about some crazy like gun stuff that really gets Leroy off. I'm telling you. Like in a movie, he's just like, "Fuck, that's badass." Do you get excited when like I mean? Because I know you really like those scenes where like a fucking gun gets pulled and it's like crazy what's gonna happen. But like, how good do you feel when you see somebody get pistol whipped in a movie?
I actually don't care for that much.
No, yeah.
I will tell you probably my favorite pistol whipping scene.
All right, you tell me and I'll tell you mine.
Okay.
I literally got mine.
Mine is Three Kings.
Three Kings. Oh, the movie with Ice Cube?
Yes, and
Oh,
it's
shit.
him that does it. And he pistol whips this Iraqi soldier, and he fucking blows a round off into the wall. And
Oh.
because he's like a regular Joe soldier, if
Yeah.
memory serves, it's been a number of years. And George Clooney is like a special forces guy, and he goes,
Right, yeah.
next time you do that, put your fucking finger off the trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg does that in The Wash.
Really? I don't remember that.
Yeah, so in The Wash, you ever see that movie?
Yes.
I kind of love that movie. It's a guilty pleasure, but they kidnap his boss, so they form a plan to get him back, right? Well, anyway, Snoop Dogg sneaks up behind one of the kidnappers and with his gun and just like fucking boom, hits him in the back of the head and the gun goes off.
Oh, really? In that too?
Yeah, and so the guy comes out, they come out of the back room and they see him laying there and he's just like, God damn, you didn't have to kill him. And he's like, I didn't kill him, the gun went off, you know. My favorite pistol whipping scene is Equilibrium, where the 6 bikers, there's 3 on each side, and he's like, boom, boom, hitting them with the fucking pistols. Remember that?
Oh, okay.
He, like,
when you said bikers, it threw me off.
He shattered the biker cops or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, no. I got
he
you.
shatters
Yeah.
their fucking
He
shields.
fucking hits
like,
them in they got those
have
visors.
the teeth. They have the teeth sticking out of the butt of the gun. God damn, what a killer scene.
Yeah, no, I remember that now.
I don't have a favorite pistol whipping scene, but my
Then
favorite
pipe down.
gun cocking scene.
What is
What?
it?
No, I was told to shut up, so that's what I'm gonna fucking do. No, my favorite gun cocking scene has to be Terminator 2, where he whips that fucking shotgun.
Oh, on the bike?
Yeah, where he's
Oh,
like
all-timer.
flipping the-
All-timer, man.
What the fuck? What is with this? Why can't we get off this platform?
because we suck.
I guess so. Tee-hee.
No, that is pretty great.
That is a good one. Yeah, classic. What the fuck?
Oh, that's
Cuphead
crazy.
shit here.
You really got to watch the... You ever watch the Dirty Harry movies, James?
No,
Man.
I
I don't like guys named Harry.
well, I don't mind him being named Dirty, but
Yeah.
My name's Filthy Cocksuck.
I know my name's Filthy Peter. We used to think that the main guy,
Disgusting Pecker. Police detective.
the main guy on the first story of Heavy Metal, the original Heavy Metal from the 80s, his name's Harry Canyon, and we always thought his name was Harry Cannon, like a dick joke, but it's not his, you know, that's not his real name.
That's a pussy joke instead.
Well, I guess. I mean, maybe, but I don't know why he'd have a pussy joke, but because he's a stud. He's a taxi driver stud,
That's why.
and
He's getting plenty of Harry Canyon.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
no,
movie fucking rules, dude.
no. So, Magnum Force, the second Dirty
Oh, I'm a zombie.
Harry.
Look at this. Watch this shit. Isn't that cool? Oh no, fuck! I'm dead. Look at me.
Magnum Force, the second
Oh.
Dirty Harry movie. The opening scene, they actually used this pretty much for Lethal Enforcers. It's just a red backdrop, and funny enough, they did not use Clint Eastwood because they said his hand looked too small with the Model 29.
That's pretty funny.
44 mag, and it's the movie starts and it's, you know, the credits are rolling and the intro.
Yeah.
And it's got music playing, and it's just a side of this hand holding the fucking 44 mag.
Yeah.
And as the credits square up, the camera fucking pans around to into the barrel, or like, you know, he's cocking it, and then it into the barrel and shoots.
That's pretty
Fucking,
cool.
it's super badass.
I got a piece so bad, dude.
Just piss your pants, dude. You're
All right.
a grown man.
I'll do what I want.
Yeah, grow up, dude. Just piss your pants.
I have you just reminded me of one of my favorite cheesy intros.
By the way, I did not think that was cheesy. I was sitting with a
You
big
thought it was
cheesy grin.
cool.
I was like, oh yeah, dude.
Oh, of course you thought it was
keyed
cool.
up, dude.
All right.
It's a close-up of
Bro.
a 44 Magnum.
Wow, that is nothing cooler than a gun.
A 44 Magnum, sir? That's not just a gun.
You're crazy. Oh, I gotta tell you what I told a coworker of mine. So we got this big green, we got a green bucket outside just out in the area where we work. We have a smoking area, all that shit, and there's like the warehouse and all that stuff. And there's a green bucket on the ground. It looks exactly like a fucking Mario pipe, which I sent you that video of me filming it with the fart noises. You
Yeah.
remember the one? So, and then what the hell? Oh, there we go. And anyway, I was sitting out there with my coworker Steve, who I love, but he's an older guy. He's in his 60s. He's retirement age, basically, right? And he's out there smoking a cigarette, and I went, dude, I can drive a forklift in this? Get the fuck out. That is tight, dude. That is so dope. Dude, it's like one at work. I better have my certification. Anyway, you can use the
Forklift
forks to
beats
fuck with
tank.
him, bro.
That's funny.
That's dope. But anyway, I went, look at there, Steve, look. And he goes, what? And I went, the Mario pipe. And he goes, he like squints his fucking eyes and he's like looking around. He has no idea what I'm fucking telling him to look at. And there's one green. It's if you told anybody that who knows what that is, it is obvious what I'm talking. It's right there, you know. And he goes, "What? What am I looking at?" And I went, "The Mario pipe." And he looks and I went, "Yeah, right there. You see it, the green thing?" And he looks at me and he goes, "You're fucking nuts." That's what he says.
Are you pissed?
He's pissed. Yeah, he goes, "You're fucking nuts." And I went, he goes, "What is that really?" And I went, "That's the pipe that Mario comes out of." And he goes, "Yeah, you wish," and walked off.
You wish. He was just dumb. He literally did not know.
He hated he didn't like what I was saying. He didn't know what I was saying, but he didn't like it.
What were you saying, though? It made you think of a fucking corny...
Oh, the intro, yeah. So I was thinking, like, corny intros that you like. Oh, a corny intro, simultaneous... Or, like, one of my... Like, one of the corniest ones is the fucking intro to Rocky 4. It's just two big boxing gloves, one of the American flag, one with a Soviet Union flag. They bash together and it explodes, and it's fucking so dumb. I hate that. I was just thinking about how much I can't stand that one. But the soundtrack's good, you know. A lot of people don't remember that, you know, the other Survivor song that they did. Survivor did a song for that movie also, and not just part 3.
Eye of the Cheetah.
Eye of the Cheetah. It'd have to be like some Russian, like Eye of the Bear or some bullshit.
Ah, damn.
But yeah. So they did a song. It was what's it called? The Burning Heart? Is that what it is?
Burning
Hearts on Fire.
Hearts on Fire. That's what it is. Hearts on Fire. Yeah, that's not how it goes, but you know, I don't remember.
Hearts on fire.
But it's a dope song too. It's pretty cool. But that movie sucks balls. But the director's cut is pretty sick, though. Honestly, anybody out there wanting to see a good version of Rocky 4, just watch the director's cut. It's
What's
tight.
different?
A lot of the really cheesy shit got cut. So, Stallone...
What's the movie, 5 minutes long?
Yeah, no, right? No shit. Stallone did a recut, right? It's called the director's cut.
I don't think I did a good job on that one.
So, basically, a lot of, like, the cornier stuff gets cut. A lot of the music videos get cut because, dude, a quarter of that movie is music
Montage.
videos. Yeah, it literally, like there's multiples in a row and they last way too long. They have a character fucking die, and less than 5 minutes later, we have a montage of him reminiscing about that character where we see the scenes we just saw. I'm not kidding. The original version. It's terrible.
Which makes no sense because Apollo Creed was in the other fucking 3 movies.
God damn, bro.
Like, you know?
Yeah. No, I know, yeah.
Like, they have plenty of footage.
Well,
of
I think
Carl
they probably
Weathers.
use some of that, but it's just... The thing is, it's just like... I hate... Not only do I hate Rocky 4 the most, it's the worst one. I hate how much people love that one. They remember that one so fondly. Like, it's such a good movie.
For its cheesiness.
I guess.
It is very
it's true.
80s movie, you know?
So anyway, that's one part. Another thing is every scene with the robot is cut. The robot is not in the director's.
What?
The robot's not in the director's cut. Yeah, at all. He cut that out. And people were pissed. There were people like me who were like, fucking finally.
What robot was in 4?
Oh my God. You don't remember the robot that...
I don't guess.
Rocky is filthy fucking rich by the time part 4 comes around, right? He buys Paulie a fucking robot for his birthday that makes
Happy
him
birthday,
fucking
Paulie.
Makes him fucking food. Yeah, it's like a maid.
I don't know that I've seen 4 all the way through. In all fairness,
It's in the pretty.
the premise of it
I'd say
fucking
it's in
annoyed
the.
the shit out of me. And I
I'd
was
say
like,
it's in the
dumb.
first 20 minutes.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, you kill off Carl.
bro. Yeah.
Fuck you, killing off Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
He's a treasure.
Agreed. That's so it starts off, you get a little bit more Carl Weathers. It takes the robot out, and Joshua Turbo, his complaint was the one side effect that's bad about taking the robot out is most scenes with Paulie have the robot. So if you take the robot out, you have
no
significantly less Paulie. And that's true. But I think it's worth it because it's a much more...
It's
at
that
least it's a
bad.
more serious tone.
It's that
movie.
fucking bad.
It's
though.
fucking awful. I hate part 4 so much. I have a soft spot for it, but
I was thinking
because
maybe
I
we
like
shouldn't have
all
done
of
the
them.
whole robot thing.
Yeah, I like all of them, but even like Stallone, like people were going, please don't cut the robot, and he was like, on Instagram, he was like, the robot's gone. I'm sorry, but y'all are if y'all like the robot, y'all are crazy. Like, and so, yeah, but I like it. It's much more serious tone. But he had to go and fuck it up. There's one big way he fucked it up. He couldn't have just called it Rocky IV, the director's cut. It's called Rocky versus Ivan Drago, Rocky IV, the director, some shit like that. He had to name it some stupid name, and it's like, just call it Rocky IV, bitch.
I don't know if you've heard like Stallone in recent year, but I think he's got fucking brain worms. Like,
I mean, it probably always has.
Somebody on Twitter said,
I don't care.
He's the only actor to get CTE from fucking movie boxing.
Bro, yeah, yeah, that's true. But
yeah.
You know, it is a thing with the Rocky movies. Anytime a new person, a new boxer comes along, they have to take a real shot, unexpected, from a boxer, a pro boxer.
Interesting.
So when they did the first...
Yeah, it's like a rite of passage thing.
It's a rite of passage. When they did the Creed thing, there's a scene where they're filming, like a scene where they're supposed to be taking like a hit. It's like faking a hit. And Stallone tells the pro boxer to really knock him out and hit him. And he knocks the shit out of him. And it out cold. Michael B. Jordan goes down out cold. He's like snoring.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And it's
what in the fuck?
He's like, yeah, you're gonna have to learn. You got to learn to take a real hit if you're gonna do these, because we need real hits.
I wish you would have told me that was gonna happen, Sly.
Well, apparently in Rocky 6, apparently in Rocky Balboa, Rocky 6, they're really fighting. They're fucking trading punches. And
at age 70?
No, he's like 60 something in that one. But still, I love this weapon, the shotgun. Boom.
Oh, it's so cool.
Boom. That
you just literally
so
turn
sick.
Dudes into paste.
Dude, what shotgun in any game do you dislike?
A lot of people hate the Doom 3 shotgun. I've never played Doom 3.
Well, I mean, shotgun I dislike. Well, I would say it's funny. One of the best shotguns ever is the shotgun from Halo 1. That thing's like a sniper rifle shotgun. The range is...
Halo.
Shut the fuck.
No, dead ass.
What?
I never fucking got into Halo.
You've never played it?
No.
Period?
Even I played Halo.
I've played maybe 5
Xbox.
minutes of Halo in my whole
life. The first one. What about any of them?
No.
Whoa! That's crazy. Okay, so the first Halo had a shotgun that we used to joke that it's a sniper rifle because the range on the shotgun on the first Halo is insanely long. You can... Dude, it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And it's an awesome fucking weapon. In part 2, they nerfed it to be more like a shotgun, and in that one, it's like you have to be point blank, or like so they did the opposite. Like in part 2, it sucks.
You say nerf, but like
I hated the shotgun in part 2. Like it's just bad.
That has always been and I get it. This is it's a video game. You got to balance certain shit,
right?
But I always hated in games where the shotgun is like, if you're further than a foot away, it's useless.
That's how it was in Halo 2, yeah.
They made these to shoot birds out of the fucking sky.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a monkey. Look at that.
What the fuck?
I'm a monkey.
Yeah. But I tell you a game that had really good shotguns
I
was
suck at this game.
Battlefield 1. Shotguns felt really good in that.
Really?
Fallout New Vegas had a badass shotgun in it.
No, the monkey.
You could put a drum mag on it.
Oh shit.
Oh, and it was devastating.
Man, yeah, worst shotguns. I would have to say probably Halo 2. It just off the top of my head, the range was terrible. The reload was slow as fuck. It wasn't even fun to use. Like most people just never used it because it just kind of sucked. Except for shotties and snipers. When that came out, it was like when people started doing that game type. And I think we honestly did it in. I'm pretty sure we did in Halo 1, but it made more sense in 2 because you have a really long range weapon and you have a super short range. You know, that was kind of the fun of it. You know,
it's kind of like Scout's Knives.
Scout's Knives, yeah. Yep. Tower of Power was my favorite mini game people came up with. That was such a fucking fun one. But it was like, it's so cool. Like, I think like the early online culture for Halo 2, because it was a lot of console kids. They weren't used to playing games online. You know what I mean? So the creativity was kind of fun. The Tower of Power one was like, it's crazy how that kind of spread. Somebody came up with an idea where it's like specific rule, like it's special rules that only applied to like this one stage. And it spread through word of mouth and shit, and everybody knew what it was. And we all played by the rules, you know what I mean? You had to play by the rules, and I love that kind of stuff, you know? I really like that in games where people do that shit. That was fun, man. A lot of stuff I miss about Halo, honestly. I used to make fun of it a lot, but I do like it. It's a fun game.
Play some Halo.
Oh, shit, we might have to.
James doesn't play.
Laser! Oh, fuck, man, duck. Everything is so delayed in Metal Slug, it's the only thing I don't like. Like, everything takes time, like crazy time to do, because they want to show you those cool animations, you know? Like, just try ducking and watch how long it takes for when you hold it.
Yeah.
It takes forever. Uh-oh, he doesn't look like a good guy. Get this Joker out
What
of
the
here.
hell?
He looks like one of them,
Robots.
yeah, old-fashioned guys, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't.
Nazis. He looked like a Nazi.
Oh. I thought we were just talking about like a guy that maybe listens to Frank Sinatra or something. That's a guy that would probably enjoy a John Wayne Western.
All right, I'm done with this game. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is a long episode, I fear. And I hope you guys sat through it all. We had good conversations, but I have to use the bathroom now.
Nah, he's got a potty.
Pickle.
Pickle got a potty. Don't hit me. Oh, he fucking hit me. He hit me. Call the police. If you're listening to
Bye,
this, call the
everybody.
police.
Later.